Okay, let's get happy. Sometimes what you need is not just to feel the one thing, or the two things, or the 10 things that don't feel good, but the million things that do. So we're going to get into your million things that feel really good today. So you start sitting and just roll around, relax as much as you can. There's no rules here. There's no reason to keep your legs stick straight as you're rocking side to side. And we're going to come back and cross your ankles there. It's a nice way to keep your legs in a good spot as you hold your knees and give yourself a hug. And then hold behind your knees there and just give them a squeeze, roll around a little bit. And you're not working too hard here. So this isn't the biggest bridge in the world. And I just felt like taking a stretch to one side and stretch around to the other. Not pushing hard into things, just feeling around. Because sometimes when things aren't feeling so good, you're just super focused on those few things that aren't feeling so good. The stress, tensions, and pain in your body. And to let that go, you want to relax. You don't want to work too hard. You just want to let your body take over and start to make some of its own decisions here. The more easygoing you are, you're just sliding around on the floor, rolling around, giving yourself a squeeze where it feels good, lingering where it feels good, breathing deep. The more you can do that, the more your body just gets to take over and the rest of you just goes along for the ride. That feels good. So we're going to round on up. Come on back to a downward dog. And it's just easy here, rocking side to side. You want to get your move on. You want to get unstuck. So just easy in your elbows and knees, round on out. We're in a plank pose now. And you can just roll around that plank and then give it a big lift to your left leg there. Feel around your hip. Just roll it around a little bit. We're coming into a side plank. You're on your right hand. With the side plank, doesn't need to be a stiff, tense side plank. You're just moving. You're taking a little dance there, forward and back. And that bend in your knees allows you to put a little spring in your step. You can bounce around that. Maybe even walk completely around on one side or the other. Basically, you're just seeing that your body can move. And that it feels pretty good to move. And if there's some part of you that's not happy moving, you can help that part out. So we're just breathing into a back bend here, feeling in. Really use your breath as much as you can. So it's a breath in that lifts that thigh high, huge breath up. And the breath out just relaxes you down, softens your body, makes you more movable. So the more you can relax while you're moving, the more you can just let the tension go. Let the pose goals go from your mind, from your body. And then you're going to feel good. Then your body's going to think, you want to do what I want to do. And that's a really super good start. So you can kind of just bounce around these side planks. I mean, if some days you just want to hold a side plank still, then do that. If you want to get into the all of you that's around every single one of these poses, you can do that too. Take a nice back bend here and breathe into that. Maybe big inhale right that high there. And then you're easy downward dog and then roll forward, bring your knees down. And this is kind of like an up dog, except it's yours. There's a lot more to you than just the poses. So feel free to roll all around them. When you're on your belly, just keep rolling. This is one of my favorites. It's the full body rolling massage. So you can just rock side to side. Actually feels really good. You might rock all the way onto your back. Again, the more relaxed you are in your legs, the easier it is for your body to just move free. So when something is stiff or tense in your body, see if you can find those parts and let it go. It's going to help you feel a whole lot better. So we're coming into a low lunge. You're not in a hurry getting anywhere. You might as well rock side to side. Lean into your left hand. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, center. Lean into your right hand. Inhale, left hand high. Nice triangle there. And then easy. Inhale pulls you up to the ceiling. Strong. And exhale, soften up. Let's breathe. A couple more. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, soft. And last, inhale, pull up. And exhale, ease on down. Tip it back. Big inhale, reach back. Feel those right ribs. And exhale, ease on forward. We're going to come into a revolved triangle. Roll your back heel up. It's a little easier that way. And then pull forward. And it was kind of a warrior three. Now you're half mooning to the left side there. And relax through center. Let it go. And then big twist breathing into the right. And then relax. And give yourself a hug. Just round on up. You can put a little move on in that. Keep that right knee softly bent, and then feel into your hips a little here. Breathe that up, and exhale. Take a dive on forward. And let's play. Don't worry about this being called a handstand. You're just rocking back and forth. It's kind of like you'd see someone playing, see a kid playing on the beach or in a field somewhere. Rocking back to relax, and then just take a nice spring on forward, breathing in. Exhale, rock back, relax. Let's come right into a twist, and then bring it to a high lunge. Big breath high. Open that chest, open that belly. Come right back to a twist. And then inhale, right thigh high. And tip it on over. Let's breathe your chest again. You want to really feel, you want to open up the front of your body. It might feel closed off. Well, you can do that. You can open it right back up and bring it into another twist. Yeah, open your belly, open your chest there. And inhale, right thigh high. And then exhale, ease it on down. We're going to come into a rolly up dog here. This could be another down low roll. You can stay up high too. You could come onto your forearms. Sometimes that feels really nice. It feels good in your lower back to let your calves swing side to side. And then breathe on up to an up dog and back to your downward dog. And then we got a left side. Inhale, left thigh high. And exhale, bring it on forward, low lunge. You stay low at first. Put a little bend in your back knee. And then move a little. Take a twist. Inhale, left hand high. Belly twist left. Trade sides. Left hand down. Back heel down. Inhale, right hand high. Then put a little bend in your back knee there. And then inhale, pull yourself up to the ceiling strong. Then exhale, ease into a warrior two. And inhale, pull yourself up again. So very strong at the top. But anytime you're moving, you're soft. You want it to be easy to move. You want to be able to feel what you're moving through. So you relax when you're moving. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, come on over. Come right into that reverse. Right hand down, left hand high. Back heel up makes it a little more comfortable sometimes. And then walk it on into a nice warrior three. Notice when you're relaxed, walking forward to a warrior three, not a problem. If you're kind of tense, it's a lot harder. So just relax through those half moons and revolved half moons. Give a little swing to your body here, a little bounce, a little play. Anytime you want to stop and play, if you notice that at all, do it. It's always a good idea. Soften that standing knee. Give yourself a little roll and bounce around here. Just play. And maybe just go around in a circle. Because you felt like it. So this is what I did. I just felt like doing that. You don't have to copy that. Just keep being on the lookout for whatever you feel like doing. Your body sends you messages, even when things are kind of rough, even when things aren't the happiest. Body's always talking to you. If you're listening, and then if you respond to that, you're going to make friends with your body. That's going to feel good. You're not going to stay unhappy long. Things might still be tough. Things might still be rough sometimes, but you make friends with your body. You start listening to everything your body says. Hey, this would feel good. You do that, you're going to be pretty happy. It's going to feel good. So take a nice chest opener again. Really breathe that and bring it back around. Big inhale, left thigh high, and bring it across. Take another nice belly opener, hip opener, thigh opener. Breathe into it. Much more than your muscles getting into you. As much as you can keep your body pretty easygoing and really use your breath to feel into things, you're going to feel more. And you're going to find things that feel good. So come to a knees, chest, chin. You can always be still. You can get your wiggle on a little bit. Sometimes it's nice to get into your lefts and rights. You got them. I want to get into all of you. That's how you find the good spots. And here you can have an inhale. Open up your chest. Open up your shoulders. Give yourself a lift. And then exhale. Relax. Roll it around. Make sure every breath out you're just going right on back to easy going. Maybe hold your ankles. And just roll around. You could always come straight up on these. But I like sometimes to just roll onto my side and feel getting into my body in about the same way as if I came straight up, about the same spots, but with a whole lot less muscular effort. So often a whole lot more feeling. Get into more of your parts that way. And then let it go. And this is I like this one. This is a half sphinx, I think. One forearm down at a time, lengthen the other arm. Just really get into your ribs that way. Sometimes that feels just so good. I like to just open up every inch I can possibly get into. Feel easy into every inch I can. Then take a walk with your hands back to your feet. Round on up. Take a huge breath in. And then exhale. Ease into a chair. And then another breath in. Lift. Lean a little right. And then exhale. Soften. And lean left. Breathing in. And exhale. So we're going to do a little chair dance here. Lean to the right. Soft. Inhale. Lean left. Exhale. Soft. Inhale. Lean right. Left thigh high. Center. Lean left. Right thigh high. Center. This is like where the wild things are. You're just getting your move on here. There's not a rule for this one. You're just feeling around. You're in a dancing chair. And this just feels so good. Bigger and bigger breaths. Bigger and bigger moves side to side. Just dropping it out. Letting it go through center. Big opening. And then it gets a little smaller. A little smaller. Same breath pulling you side. Oh, let's take an eagle. Why not? Right leg over. And just soften into your hips. And then inhale. Lift out of it. Try the other side. Inhale, left thigh high. Exhale, ease into it. Just sink on it. And then big inhale pulls you up again. And soften on back. Just let your head go. Come on over. Forward fold. Get into your shoulders. Hands could be up in the air. They could be lying on your back. They could be interlaced or not. And then come on out of it. Let's take a bear crawl right on up. Get up to the top of your mat. Big inhale to lift. And then let's take a side lean. Get into your sides again. I just think that feels really good. Lift through center. Take a lean off to the left. See how that feels. Notice how easy going the knees are. Easy going in the legs. When your body moves right from your middle, the rest of you just gets to go along for the ride if it's good and relaxed. So we'll take a backwards bear walk. We'll spin in some circles. You know, you can always have fun. You can always play around. You can always get into your million parts, and a whole lot of them are going to feel good, even when the 1 or 2 or 10 don't. So remember to play. Remember to get into you. Remember to do that every day, as it's always going to feel good. There's always a part of you that feels good. So have fun with that.